Hello and welcome to a World of Ice and Fire version 6. So as you can see, this is the dev build number 2. So this is in the final stages of testing now. And hopefully release will be on Monday on Steam Workshop and on Mod Database. So we're going to see how many episodes we can get of this playthrough out before then. We'll go with a HBO TV series. Sandbox as usual, and we're going to have the wounds on. So I've seen a few people complain saying that I'm a bit of a troll for putting this page here, but to be honest, in the end you got what you wanted. You got the wound system to be turned on and off, and this was just a little bit of fun, so you know, don't take it too harshly. And at the end of the day, if you're playing the game, no one knows what you choose, no one really cares, so just choose whatever you want. But in this case, we're having the wound system on. And we're going to go to Essos, mainly because I don't want to do the main quest line. And we're going to be Westerlands. And a reason for this is because a lot of people also say that it's hard to do a Westerlander playthrough in this modification. Which the mod, I suppose, the main storyline is aimed more towards the Starks or the Northern faction. And the main reason for this is because the TV series, which the quest line is based upon, follows the Starks more closely than any other faction, I suppose, or any other house. And I suppose that the TV series tries to force you to like the Starks and dislike the Lannisters. So we're going to try and go for the Westerlands this time, and we'll see how we get on. We're going to be... what do we want to be? Say we're a Lord's Retainer. And we were... say we're a Nomad and a Poacher, I think. Lust for money and power, old gods of the forest. Do we want them, or should we harvest Faith of the Seven? We'll probably go Faith of the Seven, seeing as we're Westerlands. And we want to be, we're going to say natural leader. Quit without saving. And we are going to just be myself. I think when you play games like this as yourself, you get a bit more of a connection with the character rather than, you know, trying to figure out a backstory and a name for your character. So we're going to just stick with my own online alias, and we're going to stick a couple in int and charisma. Iron flesh we need. Power strike we'll go for 1, although we are a poacher, so we're probably going to start off with a bow. We've already got 2 in power draw. We want 1 in shield. Shield's quite important in this mod, and riding as well, and horse archery. So we don't have anything in leadership or anything yet, but we can work our way up to that anyway. Stick that in one-handed. We're just going to do randomize a few times and see what happens. There you go, that'll do. So make him a little bit older, shall we? Okay, so Volantis, the first of the 3 cities. You find yourself gazing across the ruin, taking in the grand scale of the long bridge. Without seeing it for yourself, it's hard to imagine a bridge could be large enough to hold multi-level houses, shops, brothels and marketplaces. But here it is in all its glory, the place where your journey begins. So you may have noticed that the map loaded instantly there, so I've actually managed to fix that issue in this update, which a lot of you will probably be quite happy about. So I suppose the backstory of our character, we was a soldier, a caravan guard, and our caravan got attacked by Dothraki. So here we are in Volantis with pretty much nothing. And I suppose we're going to try and head back over to the Westerlands and see what we can do over there. So first things I want to do, we're going to turn the battle size up to around 400. Disable the scenic menu. Turn Gore on because why not? Turn that off because it's slightly annoying. Campaign AI will put as normal. The reason for that is because it changes how many troops lords can recruit. So keeping this on normal will allow bandit parties and lord reinforcements and recruitments to be a bit smaller. Tactical speed will keep as normal. Hero damage, yeah, normal. Okay, we'll keep it like that, I think. And just in case, we'll save that. So there we go. So let's actually have a look what we've got. We've got some furs and we're going to sell them straight away. We need something better than a dagger just in case we do get stopped. But these are all way too much. I suppose we could just get a shield. How much are these? 442, which we don't have enough for. What I can do, because we don't need any dried meat at the moment, so that'll give us a little bit more money. So we got 513, 512. How much was that? I suppose we could get that, but let's not do that. Right, so furs here 530. I know we can sell some furs in Essos, which I think I've done that in my last playthrough, but I think we need to get furs from the northern part of Essos and we can sell them in the southern, so probably here would be a good place to sell them. See, we've got in here. How much are you guys? Too much for me. Yeah, we're going to give them a miss for now. So I think we're going to try and get a bit of money, and as soon as we get enough to go back to the Westerlands, we will do. I mean, we might have enough now. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. If we want to go to Lannisport, let's say. I suppose we could go King's Landing. Yeah, we can't get to Lannisport from here. So we can either go to, we could go to Duskendale or Weeping Town. Let's go to Weeping Town. Why not? And then make our way from there. And yeah, we're gonna just keep away from that. So hopefully I'll be able to get quite a few episodes of this out before Monday, but I suspect the mod will release Monday evening sometime. And hopefully any remaining bugs I'll be able to get fixed over the weekend. Who do we have in here? We got Silver, she's too expensive, we can't get her. Can't afford him. Right, okay. Okay, so another thing we can do now is buy land, which I removed this several updates ago, but this was requested from Fallen Lord to get added, so this has now been re-added. So a good way to earn some money, especially at the start of the game. So we're going to try and get some money, I suppose, and then we will probably try and buy some land and see how that does us. So we can get stone for 134. Try and remember these prices, although I will probably forget. So the problem with being here is there's several hard bandit groups around here that we have to be a bit careful of. 12 broken men there, keep out of their way. So it might be a good idea to go find a Westerlander lord to try and fight for now. Reach declared war on Stormers. I wonder if we can actually capture any board. We probably need a horse for this though. We'll have a look. So if we had a horse, this is quite a good way to earn some early game money as well. Especially if you have a bow and arrow. And it's probably going to take quite a while to find these. Is that them down there? Yep, looks like it. Let's see if they run away as soon as we get close. Could have been all for nothing. I've seen a few people complain about the animations on the trees and stuff. There is a none shaders patch you can download on the mod database page, which will remove most of the. You can turn the shadows off on the grass, which will stop that. But I will update that shaders patch as well at some point soon. So hopefully you'll be able to remove all of these. Right, okay. Yeah. My guy's not exactly the best at shooting at the minute. Come on. Really? Okay, he's terrible. This guy's the worst poacher in history. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough of that. We need to get ourselves a horse first. See if we can actually buy anything in King's Landing, see how much prices are around here. What we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of that left. So iron. $398 for iron. I wonder what that will sell up north. So what we got? We got 251. Is what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get any troops yet. Let's go to this place and get some experience. Probably do a bit of trading before we join a Lord's army. Yep, we'll have that. What we've got here, I suppose we could help. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Yeah. Sorry, but I think you're on your own with that one. I suppose we could go and get Janice Liren. Good, well, I'm Sir Janice Liren. My family go way back when, to Valeria, you know. Well, Lord Peter Liren, my father, God rest his soul, used to tell me all sorts of his ancestry. So happens we used to have a home, a castle in fact, somewhere near Essos. No idea where it is now, mind. But I wouldn't mind finding it. My poor father passed away some time ago now, and all his memories with him. Been waiting here in the hope someone will help me find it. I want nothing for it, mind, just to allow me to live out the rest of my days there. The castle can be yours, just look after it with pride is all I say, agree, and I will help you search for it. Okay. Well, here's the thing. All I know is it's near Essos, and it's in ruins. Did I forget to mention that part? Anyhow, we will need tools, at least 50 men, and possibly around 10k stags. It's a lot to ask, I know, but if we do find it, then you have a castle for yourself, and I can rest knowing I have fulfilled my father's dream. We should probably acquire a ship too, no telling where this place could be. Oh, and don't forget to stock up on supplies and bring some good men. It could be a long and dangerous expedition. Okay, so we're not going to do that quest yet. I've just got him, so I have someone in my party. Nobody wants to join you, what a surprise. Well, we may as... I'll tell you what, we could... I wonder how much salt sells further down south. I'd rather try and stay south rather than north, seeing as we are a Westerlander. It's quite expensive at the moment, 201. Let's go see how much it is at Lord Harroway's town, shall we? A little bit cheaper. Right, I'm going to buy one bag. And we're going to have a look. We'll go to River Run and we'll work our way around. Just be careful of them thieves. Okay, so not worth selling here. Let's keep moving around. Westerlands are being raided already. We got here. Oh, hello. We could go help these guys out. Yeah, these poor Riverlanders are not going to be doing very well by the looks of it. 749 versus 47. I think we should be okay. So I've been debating whether to remove these animations anyway, because most of the trees don't work with them. And they just look a bit funny. Get my guy to follow me, I don't want him getting killed. Ah, he's already been knocked unconscious, look. A lot of good he was. With no poor skill for that. Should be a relatively quick battle, but hopefully we're going to get a bit of experience and some loot from this, which would be nice. We really need to get his bow skill up. See if I can actually hit anyone. My aim is that bad, I'm literally just randomly shooting at the moment. Thank you for coming to my support. Now we'll be off before I say something that I regret. Oh, well, thank you very much. Do we actually want anybody yet? I suppose we... I don't think I do, to be fair. Yep, take him and we can have one more. I think actually... Let's get a couple. At least then I can... I don't want the scout because he's too expensive. 64 stags. What will these? 42, 39, 27. We'll keep heading round to Case, I think, then Lannisport next. I can hear another fight going on somewhere. Oh, there's Tywin. Gendry. We don't have enough money for him, and it doesn't look like there's anyone to sell my prisoners to. Let's see the prices in here. Iron 212, so it's a bit cheaper than where we just come from. Stone's a bit cheaper than down south as well. Salt, we can sell that. There's a little bit of a gain there. Okay, so 212 for iron. We're going to keep heading south and see what iron and stone sells for down there. We have to keep an eye on our morale because we may need to rest at some point now. We've got some men below average at the moment.
Today the gods will decide your fate.
Didn't want to do that. So where were they hiding? In Casterly Rock. 4 troops against 21. Yeah. Well, we've got no choice but to fight them. Alright, everyone here. And it's super dark as well, so I can't really see much. I think my monitor's brightness needs to turn up a little bit because it doesn't look too bad on the other monitor. Why are you there? You want to be back here. 2, F1. Hold this position. If I had a horse, we might not do too bad, but considering I've got a sword, considering my archery is pretty terrible. And they all have nice big shields as well, which isn't good for me. Oh. Oh god, I just killed one of them, that's good. Okay. Infantry get in there. So we can at least get some proficiency. So it's not a complete loss. Oh, we got an injury. Yeah. So that's the problem with using quick travel. So what do we have left? Nothing. I only took a dagger, that's okay. Right, so let's go back to Lannisport. Okay, so they've still got Janis living. We're never going to be able to get him back. Not with all them. Okay, so we need to be a little bit more careful. There's a lot of bandits around here. Iron 203. Tell you what, let's get rid of that and have some grain instead. I don't know where that came from actually, that meat, because I sold dry meat earlier, so what was going on there? Right, okay. Head back, see if anyone's in the inn. I've lost all my prisoners' cell as well now, which is not good. You know what, I might just join an army for now and see what happens. Should we join Tywin? He's not really on the front line around here though, is he? So maybe I want to be joining someone over this way. Or we could just try and hijack some battles, I suppose. What about this guy? I need to send a letter to Lord Terence Kenning, who should be currently at Case. If you would be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? That needs to be in his hands in 30 days. Yep, okay, we can do that. Seems we only have to travel up here. You capture a passing raven and notice tied to it a small piece of parchment wrapped in golden string. The letter reads, I pronounce the Lord Eddard Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, has been beheaded due to treasonous acts towards your king. As Eddard's heir, Lord Robb Stark has in turn been announced as the king in the North. Merz declared war against Norvos. Right, okay, so is he actually here? No, he's not. Right, okay. Let's double check the inn in case it's been updated, and no, it hasn't. It was Terence we wanted, wasn't it? So he should be around here somewhere. Let's see if he's seen him, shall we? Of Terence, where is he? Not here. Lord Terence Kerring. Okay, so maybe that is why. There he is anyway. Do I know you? My name is Produno. I'm Lord Terence Kenning, a vassal of the Westerlands and Lord of Case and Horson. I bring a message from Lord Melwyn Sarsfield. Oh, let me see that. Well, well, well. It was good of you to bring me this, Produno. Take my seal as proof that I've received it and give my regards to Lord Melwyn Sarsfield when you see him again. Do you have any tasks for me? No. I promised Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister that I would hire a company of mercenaries for an upcoming campaign. Yeah, why not? So Dragonstone North, Riverlands and Stormlands. That doesn't actually give us much territory to roam in now. A group of my soldiers were captured in a recent skirmish with the enemy. Thankfully we have a mutual agreement of prisoner exchange and they will release my men. But they want us to give them prisoners of equal rank and number. Prisoners I don't currently have, so I need a good man to find me 6 Stormlands House Guards as prisoners. No. I mean, I suppose at least now we're going to get some money for anybody we recruit. So let's at least get some recruits with us. Recruit some volunteers. 1 guy. I suppose it's better than nothing. At least there's plenty of little villages around here. And we've got here reach footmen. I don't want to be attacking them. Nope. Let's carry on around here. Keep out of their way. If I can get around 20 troops, we could probably start fighting some bandits. Saying that I can only have 12. So we'll see. Maybe I'd find some small groups of bandits we can fight. Get some more experience. Right, okay, so at least we have leveled up. So what do we want? I need archery for a start. I'll tell you what, let's go leadership. So I can actually get some more troops and strength. And I'm going to save my weapon points for now. So now we can actually have 17 people, which should help us a little bit. What's my morale at? Below average still. Not bad considering I've not actually done much yet. Okay, so let's see if we can find someone to attack. Preferably not any Riverlanders. Like him. Hopefully there's some small bandit parties we can attack around here somewhere. Ah, yes. I forgot about that. That is not good. Because we don't have enough money. And even if I sell everything I have... Okay. So this could be a problem. Bravos has declared war against Pentos. So I really need to find someone to attack. And has Lannisport got a maester? I cannot remember. Ironborn pirates. Could we attack these? Probably. Not if they're going to join in. They're actually going to come for me.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
I was hoping that that other party was going to try and help us, but I guess not. Right. We have to win this, we have to get some money, and then I can actually heal myself. So it's a bit of make or break here at the minute. My trusty peasants. And they're just going to sit there and wait for me to come to them. Yeah, they're going to bombard me with axes. And I'm going to be knackered by the time I get there. We're going to get close enough. I'll rest up to ensure my stamina's not too low, and then I suppose we'll just charge and hope for the best. Right, here will do. You guys wait there. I wonder if I can hit any of them from here. I think they're a bit too far. Yeah. Right, okay. Go on, men, to your deaths. Off you go. Come on, mate. What you doing? Go. That's one down. Oh, two down. 3 down, 4 down. Oh my god, this isn't good. Where you going? Don't run. Come back. Okay, we got one. Quick, get his shield. Oh, it's disappeared. Right, everyone follow me. Okay, charge back in. Go for his legs. Oh! Why did that not hit him? Come on. Okay, this isn't good. Everyone on me. Okay, everyone's running away now. Ah! Yeah, just too tough. And... well, I think we killed a couple. Two minor wounded, and I was the only one that wounded them by the looks of it. Right, okay. Well, we're going to end the first episode there. And hopefully in the next episode we can actually start to do a little bit better. See if we can actually rise up from our defeats here and our wound that we now have. So we had 2 defeats, 1 victory. And our wounds, -1 agility, which is not good considering we're supposed to be a poacher. But never mind, we'll see how we do next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.